Yo everyone, welcome back into another video, and in today's video I'm going to be starting a brand new series which is from unranked to whatever rank. For this series we're going to be reaching plat. Personally for me, I've never reached plat, so I'm going to be using this solo series to both educate yourself, like you and myself, on how to get better at the game, and just giving any beginners to the game that want to get better some easy tips while watching me play against some lower tier players and understand the mistake they're making and what you can avoid to do. But like I said, I'm nowhere near good at this game. I'm a gold player. My peak's like 1560, so please do not take anything I do as professional advice, and just sort of like take everything with a pinch of salt, because there may be some stuff I do which is nowhere near suitable for high tier play. And yeah, but so in this series, we're literally just going to be playing ranked, like, and just going over each rank and, like, the mistakes which everyone does. So we're going to be starting off in, I believe it's called tin. And I'll just be showing you some of the easiest things and the first things you really should be starting off if you're going into ranked. So I've literally just got the random rotation for this week to choose from. So we'll just go with that. Out of these, I'm probably going to... I'll go with Nash to start off with, but I'll probably move on to Zoe and Petra as well. And I'll just sort of give you my ideas on what you can be doing to help you get better at the game. Alright, so we're in the first game against an Ember player. And the first thing I'm going to say is, if you're going into ranked, what you're probably going to see in low tier is just a lot of people spamming the same move over and over again, like a side sig or a down sig, or with Ember, like I believe it's bow side sig. But I'm just going to try and play this, try and catch them out. Also, something you'll see in a lot of low tier play is people either they dodge at the wrong times, or they don't dodge at all. Yeah, like that person just dodged for no reason, making them waste it, so I could just get an easy kill like that. And also, at lower play, people won't dodge in to won't dodge like any combos. And if they do, they'll probably just spot dodge it, so it'll be easy to punish. But yeah, this guy isn't like dodging any of the moves I'm like doing to him, so it's just an easy way to pick off any kills. So what I'd probably suggest when you're first starting off as ranked, assuming you are a new player, and I would first recommend you play Strikeout and Experimental before going into ranked. But and sort of just learn a weapon or two, or learn a character, as that's really going to get you, that's going to be easy for when you actually go into ranked. So like when I first went into ranked, I learned how to play Mirage and Sentinel before I actually went into ranked. I just learned to get good at learning their character and their weapons. But as you can see, this person's really just side-sigging now. They're not really doing much else. And it's probably because they're panicking, and in result they're gonna try and spam signatures to try and get out of it. But it's just an easy. But if you keep spamming the same signatures, it's pretty predictable what you're gonna do. And this person's pretty gonna be done here. I'll be fair, this person's actually, like, their movements are a lot better than what I've seen. But if you get caught like that, it's going to be an easy kill with hammer, especially with the current status in right now. Got quick. Okay, we've already been put into silver, so... Okay, that's sort of not what was intended, but... okay, I'll take it. But basically, we'll move on to the Petra for now. But what you should really be doing between tin and bronze is make sure you learn one or two characters to play. Learn how to learn to do the right dodges, sort of like don't always spot dodge and rather do one of the side dodges, because if you're constantly spot dodging, it'll be predictable and easy to punish. But for some reason we're now in silver, but okay, and as you can see the tempo's already gone up quite a bit compared to what it was before. But something you will still see is people not properly dodging and probably... It'll probably be spamming SIGs still, as this person is currently. I want to try and finish him with an unarmed KO. But also try and learn some easy sort of like 2-piece true combos, 2 or 3-piece true combos. Those would be the main things you should be doing, like until you get to gold, or you should know before you're in gold, and then you should try and learn more after that. But yeah, and we've made this guy disconnect. But sort of like a simple 3-piece combo like that. I know I didn't hit it there, but do something like that. So okay, this bot's actually doing more than what he did. But yeah, something like that. I don't think that was true though, but it can be true. And then say if you know your gravity cancels already, you could probably try and follow that up with a gravity cancel. But that was a pretty easy game just to start off with. Getting a lot from the battle pass. We don't really care about that. We'll go with Zol next. But also probably what I would suggest is learn both a heavy weapon and a light weapon. Some light weapons can involve katana, sword, bow, spear, gauntlets, and then some of the heavier weapons are axe, cannon, hammer. I won't say lance. I was thinking of lance, but nah, lance, because the light attack should always be used to build up damage, and then if you like, you can still get kills with the light attacks or the light weapons, but it's a but getting like it's easier to kill early with the heavy attacks. However, they're a lot slower to use. Also, what you're going to see in a lot of low tier play is people using Orion because he's an easy to use character with very spammable move. But however, with the last Lance nerf, I don't think he's going to be as popular. So it's just... But 2 heavy weapons I would say for you to learn with this current patch is hammer and cannon. Axe as well, but the 2 most like the really strong ones at the minute are currently cannon and hammer. But you can tell this guy knows that this like the regular spear combo of side light to down light. But I think where he's not, he's moving a lot now, but that's mostly because he hasn't got a weapon. Oh, nah, I choked that. I thought I would have had a another jump or something. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, he's going to just keep jumping to play passive. And we're going to try and... He's not going to try and do anything unless I go in for him. So anytime I do go near him and he fails to hit me, I'm just going to have to make the most of it and try and punish him. And he's probably going to be dead here. I failed that edge guard. But yeah, this is also a way to show that, like, to show me my errors as well. Like, what I need to be doing. Like, I'd say I need to be edge guarding better against this guy, because at the minute it's pretty shit. But yeah, at the minute, Cannon's in a very strong spot with the, I believe it's the S-Light getting buffed. Ah, and I checked that again. I spent too long trying to space out and it just didn't work. He's definitely going to try and spam with the lance now. Oh, a bit of lag there. Love that. Also, I think I would recommend is if there is a lance trying to use recovery. Oh, thanks Discord. Oh, you can't see it on the screen. That's fine. Oh. Yeah. Also try and learn to play a bit more unarmed, because a lot of people at this rank, they're going to be too scared to play unarmed and rather play passive until they actually get a weapon. And then weapon throws is another simple but a useful trick to learn. So, thanks for that. But yeah, Lance is in a not in the best state in a minute. We'll go with Servo in a minute, but it had some of its main moves nerfed, so there was no longer true combos with some of the stuff, like her down light to neutral light, and I believe and also they nerfed the recovery as well. Yeah, this guy's going to try and sig spam with the bow, side sig. Very easy to punish. And it all depends if he keeps on doing it, it'll just be an easy game. Also, if you can weapon throw your opponent, like in the middle of the match, like on stage, it could be a good way, say if you're like currently losing neutral, it'd just be an easy way to break that momentum that the enemy has. Oh, I probably need to turn off our I need to set this to tournament maps only, because if you want to seriously play this game like as if it was like really competitive, then set it to only your tournament maps only. But she could have easily just stopped me getting onto stage there if she was to use her if she was to block my recovery, because she wouldn't have died to it. But yeah, as you can see, she's she's really easy to punish with the moves that she's going for. And normally when people are sort of playing like this, they don't really know how to dodge correctly. But also, you can probably say I'm not the best Lance player, but if I would have said before, Lance is an easy, is the best weapon to play for wins. Damn. Okay. But you can see this guy's just easily, he's spamming the same stuff. He's starting to play a bit more with the light attacks. He's constantly dodging after everything, which is then meaning that, say if he does dodge, that if I hit him straight after, he's not going to have a dodge to use, meaning that I could probably get an easy combo on him. Yeah, this guy's not really reading anything. He could have easily got me there. And that should really be it done. There we go, just end her off with a little taunt. Yeah, you could easily see how, although I gave up some very easy opportunities. Yeah, ban tournaments only and ban gadgets. But you could probably see from that game that playing like how she played is very easy to punish and will build bad habits. So if you are trying to get better at the game, please don't try and constantly 6-spam because it won't do you any good whatsoever. Speaking of which, Yumiko is a very easy spammable legend. With her bows, well, both of her weapons or side sigs being good for covering the map. She's a very easy legend to spam, I'd say. Like, yeah, you'll see it right here. However, she's not really seeming to dodge anything. She actually jumped out of that for once, which is good. Because I see a lot of people will, they'll only dodge. They'll never actually try and use any alternatives to get out of her combos. And sometimes it is very easy to punish. And that's why you need to switch up using jumps instead. I really should have used my my neutral stick to finish that off. If I can get close, I'm gonna try and hit the neutral light. But yeah, this guy's just spamming. Off you go. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm going to try and hit her with the neutral light into neutral sig. Perhaps that could work, or... Oh, bit of lag there. Not exactly what I was going to do, but it worked. Yeah, this guy's just going to try and sig spam his way to the win. And it's just going to be very easy to punish. As you can see, I can use my weapon throw to just interrupt his signature there. Oh, that was lag there. Yikes. But yeah, Qatar's a very easy sort of string. Is just side light, neutral light, down light, and then into recovery, because you don't need to jump after you hit the down light, and it will just put you in the air immediately, so you just need to press the recovery button. As for bow, I'm not as experienced with the bow, but something I really need to, like a bad habit I have is just, if I know that I'm not going to hit someone with the sig, I just end up holding it for too long, and it's a really bad habit which I need to get out of. But yeah, the guy wasted all of his jumps trying to stay airborne to dodge my attack instead of trying to fast fall or anything like that. But here we go, he's trying it with the hammer, but okay, he's just going to get rid of it. Gonna... He's definitely dodging a lot more now, which is good. But he then fell into that, which is pretty upsetting. And he used a spot dodge to try and get away with it, it looked like. And it just didn't work out for him. We'll probably do one more game, maybe. Yeah, maybe one more game. We'll play... We'll play Nyx because we haven't shown off Blasters or Scythe. Scythe for me is one which I've played a little bit of, especially with playing Mirage, but I never played her to what she could have been because I never understood any combos or strings while playing her, apart from her side light, end light, and that was it. And that was like the only thing I'd done while playing Mirage when I used to play like with like 10 hours in the game. But let's see if I can. Scythe is a very good weapon as well. It just depends. It's a very dodge read weapon, so you need to know where your enemy's going to dodge. Otherwise, it's not that good of a. Otherwise, like you're not going to do much with the weapon. As you can see, I'm really failing to get the dodge reads in at the minute. And this guy's actually playing quite decent. And he's already getting cocky. Alright. Also, try and maximize your jumps as well, because if you just like you spam jump, you're not going to get as much as if you was to hold wait for a jump. But this guy's just spamming 6 now, and he's probably going to try and taunt again because, you know, that's cool. But blasters isn't a weapon I never really use. But I thought I'd just use it just to show off in this video. I'll just taunt on him as well, since he's done the same to me. He's probably going to try and say something at the end of the game. Thought he would have jumped there, but yeah, as you can see, if you can read where they're going to go, then it's a very good weapon to use. But it's probably one of the harder weapons to know, like to use and to master, just because you need to know how to read your opponent. Again, that was a very good throw at the end. But as you can see, now I'm getting more into it. I'm doing good with the scythe. Also, with Scythe, it's also one of the, it's actually got the most, I believe it's got the most input uses in any weapon. Because, say, with side light, you have 2 options. If you hold it down, you can send them further, whereas if you let go, it'll kick them up. And then down light, you can control whether they go to the left or to the right. I can't really do it with this guy because he's actually dodging, but he's actually just like sigging after every time I hit him. This will probably kill him. Yep. Dodge straight into my attack, and I think that's something which a lot of low tier players will do. They'll focus straight on getting to the stage instead of trying to predict what their opponent's going to do straight after. Actually, we'll do one more game. We'll do last game with... We'll do it with Nash. Do it the first person we played with, and this will be the last person to end the episode. Also, let me know what you do think of this idea or this series. Of course, if you do have your own tips to help me out and other people, leave them in the comments below, as it would be very useful. But we'll end it with this game, and I'll just try and see what mistakes this person's using to try and point out in the video. Well, first off, this guy's actually looking to play unarmed. However, he did play passive after I got it. He's not dodging out of anything, and he's trying to play the. Yeah, he's just trying to play on the edge. However, if I just catch him out like that, it's going to be very easy to hit him. Oh, he actually dodged out of it for once, but that wasn't good enough. But I feel most weapons are easy to know or easy to get used to. Apart from stuff like Scythe, a lot of the more dodge the dodge or depends on the dodge reads. Like say Scythe and Lance, I'd probably say those are the 2 which depend on rely on you to know where your opponent's about to dodge. and this guy made the mistake of just trying to. This guy's now just trying to do what I'm doing. I could have just tried to dunk him, but I could try a gimp, but I'm just trying to see what he does. Again, look, he's trying to push for the same move constantly, and he's not going to stop until he gets there. And now he's going the spammy route, and now he's going to get punished. Okay, he actually tried to read out of it, but that wasn't good enough. Oh, but he actually got back, and he's gone. I'll give him props to it. He did try playing a bit ballsy, trying to see, because it is very high risk, high reward. If you get it, then you could bring your opponent down a stock and bring him back. In this case, it would have brought me to level with him. However, if it didn't work out like it did, it's in this situation now where I'm now got a free stock advantage, and it's sort of like they cannot really go for anything cocky now. And if they do, it's very... I mean, fair enough they got that, but if they go for anything too cocky, it's not gonna go well for them. But okay, that guy spot dodged that time. Like, he done a dodge, but the spot dodge isn't really the best thing, because if you spot dodge too late or too early, you'll still be in the same spot as where I originally put you. Bang. Can I finish it with a dare? Nope. Let's try to do something different with this next S light down light combo. Yeah, wasn't much. I think we'll do one more game just because I never really showed off the bow much. So we'll go back onto the Koji. Oh no, we didn't have Koji. No, my bad. We'll go back onto the Ember. I was just thinking of my other account because I was just playing with Koji. Also, if you don't want to see me play some Brawlhalla live, I do stream on Twitch most days, and I'll be either playing some Siege, some Brawlhalla, or some Valorant. So if you want to hop by, the link's in my description. Make sure to drop it a follow. But I know I said last game will be the last game, but this will generally be the last game we'll play today for this first video. Also, if you like these long videos, let me know. If you want them to be a bit short, I can obviously do that. Faye is a very strong character and can also be very well spammable. As you can see right here, that's what they're trying to do. However, they're not really dodging anything, so that could be concerning for them. Yep, they're not dodging anything, they're literally just going for 6. And that was an easy kill. Because they're not really dodging anything. But as you can see, that was just a simple string with the bow. Side light, down light, Sare. I think this person was I don't know if he was thinking of going down, like under the stage, but it wouldn't have worked. Okay. Oh, sorry. But yeah. And that's a kill. I think I would suggest as well, while your opponent is knocked out or respawning, try and weapon starve and make sure there's no weapons on the screen when they come back, because it's called weapon starve and it just stops them from actually being able to have an efficient way of attacking you for the first few seconds of them respawning. Finish. Oh, almost. I can imagine this will be... Nope. The next attack I get with the katana will probably be... Last, okay. I got disarmed. But yeah, this person's just sort of just spamming SIGs and it's very predictable. Kick. Nope. There we go. Bit shaky at times, but I really could have done better against this Fate. But we'll leave it here for now. Almost at gold already. Guess that was pretty easy. But yeah, already at 1329. This will probably be the time where it starts to get very shaky. Where it starts to go against some good gold players or some very spammy Orions or Queen Knights. But yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. Let me know what you thought of this concept. And if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, like I said. Also, comment down below any tips you have for me or for anyone else watching to help out, and I'll mention it in the next video. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.